Welcome back to the Purple Political Breakdown. How's it going? How's your day been? And we're reacting to a video. The problem with Black YouTube. Oh, damn, it's Black History Month. What am I doing? This video seemed interesting and I wanted to react to it. That's all I could say about that. Of course, I am live streaming this. I do have a new setup, a new kind of framework and software that I'm using. Not OBS, but I will be officially just using StreamYard from now on. So I am using StreamYard and I'm streaming this. So I'll be streaming, depending on the situation. I might be streaming the videos that I will publish on YouTube again later on. So I'm going to be streaming this. And I'm also reacting to the Putin Tucker Carlson video right after, which is 2 hours long. So pray for me. Let's dive right into this.
Rubbing my brick on my friend to see how she reacts. She touched it. What the fuck? There's a problem with YouTube, specifically Black YouTube. Black YouTube sucks. When it comes to Black YouTube, I feel like there's two sides. There's one side with these amazing content creators like Corey X Kenshin.
I like Corey. I like Parleezy. I like AMP,
and many others. And then you got this other side with these creators that don't care about their content at all. All they care about is the money that comes with YouTube. And all
I will say this to kind of be consistent with my position. Although all those creators are great creators, sometimes they undervalue their responsibility as role models. Sometimes. And I'm going to put that out there.
Other videos are just based around sexual things. One side is like that homemade burger that takes all their videos that don't care about their content at all. All they care about is the money that comes with YouTube. And all their videos are just based around sexual things.
That's 100% Photoshop.
One side is like that homemade burger that takes hours.
I just had to get a second look, you know. I just had to get a second look.
That tastes good for about 5 minutes, but the next day you feel like absolute. It's kind of like yin and yang, you know? And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about that other side of Black YouTube, the terrible side. Now, when it comes to the Black community and content creation, I feel like every single idea can't just be a normal idea, you know? There always has to be some sort of sexual spin to it. You can't just do a normal truth or dare. It has to be a freaky truth or dare. You can't just go on a blind.
There's a few things I want to say, but I'm going to keep that to myself. But people hear the words all the time. Sex sells. Sex sells. Well, I agree it sells. Does it make it good? No. Appealing to the very basic sexual nature and the innate human hormones is the simplest way to monetize, and it's disgusting. I'm not a big fan of it. Although, you know, I'm a little bit of a degenerate. I'm not a big fan of it in terms of how it affects very specific people who don't have the same capabilities to move beyond their incelly nature. That's all I'm gonna say.
Date. It has to be a freaky blind date. The other day, I literally seen a video titled, "I put my freaky ass parents on a blind date." We are getting to the point in content creation where we're putting our parents on blind dates and it has to be freaky. That is absolutely weird, if I'm being honest with you. Another trend that's pretty big in the Black community are 20v1s. These videos hit the Black community harder than crack in the 80s. I can't tell you how many Black content creators I've seen milking the absolute life out of 20v1s. Now, if you don't know,
I know, like, I think it was Jubilee who made it popular, but like, geez, and then Sidemen took it to another level, probably. But Jesus, they just want to see awkward reactions between a guy and a woman. That's
what a 20v1 is. Well, it's basically like a speed dating show where 20 people speed date one person, and by the end of the show, that one person picks their favorite out of the 20 people. I'm pretty sure this video idea was like created by Jubilee, popularized by the Sidemen, and then the Black community just took it by storm. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some genuinely funny 20v1s out there, but then you got channels out here who are posting 20v1s every single week. For example, No Love Mar. Now, if you don't know who No Love Mar is, well, he's a pretty big
out.
black YouTuber who has 1.44 million subscribers. But when you take a look at this man's channel, basically all of his videos are 20v1s. I wouldn't be surprised if this man changed his name to Cupid, the way he's helping out everyone find love. I wouldn't be surprised if this man did a 20v1 with the whole entire United States for his next video. Honestly, at this point, this man should put me in a 20v1 to help me find some action. Like, come on. And what's crazy is that this man is so obsessed with 20v1s that he literally jumped another YouTuber because they made a 20v1 with Krishan Rock and he wanted to do that idea first. I mean, there's literally entire videos of him and his crew just pulling up to their studio, them beating up the other guys, and them taking the camera and the footage so it doesn't get uploaded to YouTube. Number one,
what the hell? Like, some of these guys, it's a dangerous thing, fame and clout, because like we understand that the people who become celebrities are kind of grown into that status, right? We understand that. And I think with self-content creation, it provides an avenue where anybody can gain that status. One, if they follow a very simplistic formula, or two, they get lucky, right? The thing is, these people who do want the other two things that I mentioned, a lot of the time they are not grown into that celebrity lifestyle, and they act like fools, man. They act so they're just terrible role models. That's just as simple as I can put it.
happened to Shame, who genuinely wants to speed date the snaggletooth demon Krishan Rock. That woman is literally the embodiment of a Neanderthal. And number two, why are you out here jumping other YouTubers? Because they're about to upload an idea before you. Just be more creative and make something other than 20v1s. And maybe you wouldn't have to resort to jumping people because they make the same style of content as you. Imagine if Moist Critical got to a topic before me and I fought him because of that. Isn't that the stupidest thing ever? Like, it just doesn't make sense at all. And what's even worse is that before every 20v1 that this man does, he promotes this scam where apparently you're supposed to get $750 Cash App from clicking the link in the description, but you don't. It just takes you to one of those sites where they have you fill out all of those tedious surveys and you get nothing from them. I mean, there's literally entire videos.
Wait, is he really promoting? Oh no, this guy. TikTokers are promoting the $750. See, you give certain people fame and clout and they don't have the right people around them and they don't grow into the environment, they act like fools.
Videos on YouTube exposing these scams. He gets the money because he gets paid from people clicking the link, but you as a viewer, you get nothing because, I mean, why would Cash App just give you $750? They would be broke if they just decided to do that. It just shows how greedy of a YouTuber this man is, but I'm pretty sure that was already pretty evident. We also have this other YouTuber right here named Real X Sean, and basically a bunch of his videos are just 20v1s. I mean, nothing really else. But this man also, he spams that link in the description with that $750 Cash App that you're never gonna get. And then you got another 20v1 YouTuber right here named Ryan with the sauce, and he also spams that link in.
Bro, they are like carbon copies. Like I said, there's a formula. They follow the formula and act like fools. I don't know what to tell you, man. I cannot imagine having the ignorant confidence of some of these creators in their videos. It's so hard to imagine acting like that, let alone with an audience. It's so tough because they think they are greater than they are, and because of the money and the clout that inflates their ego, and then they are getting their ego is getting even reinforced more by the people around them, and then all these attractive women who also want clout are also reinforcing their egos. So that's why this new era of celebrities is so different. There are certain advantages to it, but there are certain detriments to it. Because past celebrities, although I highly criticize Hollywood, they grow celebrities and get them prepared for the celebrity lifestyle. For athletes, we grow athletes to get athletes prepared for the athlete lifestyle. Musicians are very similar to content creators in a lot of ways. Some musicians grow into the lifestyle. Some musicians get famous very quickly. So, and a lot of musicians kind of play into the formula. Musicians, especially in the hip hop game, is very similar to current content creators. I'm gonna be honest.
In the description with that $750 cash App. And what's also crazy about these 20v1 YouTubers is that there's literally no originality with any of them. The only difference is the people in the 20v1s. The intros are all the same. The editing is all the same. Hell, even the freaking personalities of all these YouTubers are all the same. Even the freaking scam in the video. They're all doing the same $750 Cash App scam. Even the scam in the video is the exact same.
Facts.
These dudes are literally made in a freaking laboratory, bro. Like they're just printed every single freaking week.
They're
Every
fools.
week I see a new
They're
up-and-coming
bots.
20v1 YouTuber. What's
Shout out
also
to
crazy is that
Illuminati.
these dudes will have
young people
in their 20v1s, which is very sad. For you guys that don't know, there's this rapper named Tyler, and he's 17 years old. And the YouTuber No Love Mar, he made a video with Tyler. He made a 20v1, and it's disgusting, if I'm being honest with you.
How you feel about sex on the first night?
I don't think it's bad. Like if both of y'all vibing with each other, you peep the vibe. We grown.
We grown.
I was just talking about hip hop, bro. This dude's 17. Like, what is this? All right, bro.
There's a bunch of grown women in there asking a 17-year-old if he's husband material, which that's completely wild to me. I mean, the man's not even college material. He's not even...
Bro, I know this is uncomfortable, but I know we criticize very specific type of people for being weird pedos. I'm just saying there's certain things that in certain communities they get away with it and they shouldn't be getting away with it. I'm just putting it out there, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, shout out Black History Month, you feel me?
past high school. What do you mean, is he husband material? That's just odd. And you can't say 17 is close to 18, but at the end of the day, if you sleep with a 17-year-old, that is illegal. But what's even crazier is that there's 20v1s with Lil RT, and for y'all that don't know, Lil RT is a 9-year-old rapper, but he's not like the main character in these 20v1s. He's like that little assist character that you have in freaking Mortal Kombat when you spam L1. I mean, as you can see right here, there's literally a video called I Found Love from the help of Lil RT. Why do you need a 9-year-old to help you find love? You also got the YouTuber King Sid, who's also been doing many videos with Lil RT, and he's not doing them in like the right way. He's just basically promoting this kid's bad behavior. I mean, he literally did a video named Lil RT Swipes 20 Guys for His Mom. In the
Oh man, that's so tough, man. We got a 9-year-olds to do this crap. And I'll be honest, like King Sid is not a good role model at all. I'm being honest. From what I've seen, like I'll keep it a stat. I'll keep it a beam for y'all. Those boxing videos are entertaining, but they're 100% unsanctioned. They're 100% unsanctioned, and I guarantee people were like, "Bro, we need to get like King Sid," and they just have people beating the shit out of each other, unsanctioned, no rules. It's tough, man.
whole video, this man is literally just cursing and everything right in front of his mom, which is pretty crazy. If I would have cursed in front of my mom, I wouldn't be here making this video today, if I'm being real with you. But yeah, I just find it odd how these guys literally have videos and the whole idea of the video is to sexualize a
young person.
I mean, that's just pretty crazy. Another style of content that's pretty big in the Black community is face-to-face smasher passes, which these videos are also pretty unbearable to watch. If you don't know what this is, well, it's basically a bunch of grown adults getting lined up, and one by one, they basically go through these lines and say smash or pass to the person they're standing right in front of.
This stuff is
It's pretty
cringe,
sad
don't
when you
lie.
really think about it. If I had to sit here and watch this for 30 minutes, I'm not gonna lie, I probably
I honestly don't know how people watch those videos. That shit is so cringe, man. That is so cringe. I'm beyond. Sometimes TikTok videos start popping up, and like I'm like, bro, how do you watch? Like, I can't even watch a minute, not alone like 30 minutes of just like random dudes and women come in here, go like, oh man, smash, pass, smash, pass. I'm like, where's the entertainment? Where's the creativity? Like, what are we doing?
wouldn't even make it through. I would lose freaking all my brain cells by the 5th minute of this video. But yeah, that's another style of content with Black YouTube that's pretty stupid in my opinion. I mean, imagine giving birth to a child just for them to participate in a face-to-face smash or pass. And like I said earlier, a lot of Black YouTube, their content just revolves around just extremely horny content. Public interviews. I mean, you know, the whole gay son or thought daughter thing. Find your match, which is just basically they get a room full of people and they just try to find their matches and stuff. Overall, my problem with Black YouTube is that, number one, one, it's just unoriginal. Everybody's just copying off each other and expecting to become the biggest black YouTuber of all time with zero originality, which is absolutely crazy. And number two, all these videos are just based around these sexual concepts for kids to click on them. And then once these kids click on them, they're just going to freaking promote these little scams and stuff like the $750 Cash App scam just so they can get paid.
Bro.
Overall, black YouTube is just down atrocious right now. And it's honestly sad to see, bro. But yeah, this is going to wrap up the video. If you guys make this far, I appreciate you. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be somewhere up here on the screen.
Nah, this guy was spitting. I'll be honest. Like, I've never really liked the hypersexual nature of like a lot of content that I've been seeing recently. And there's even popular content creators that I would argue just be putting women in their content to uplift it. Like and it's crazy. I don't think they need the women, but they just throw them in there anyway. So it's like, okay, whatever. But hey, that's the meta. Throw in attractive women. Kids are gonna click on it. Kids are gonna click on your scam. And it's like, oh, I'm not a role model. Kids don't watch my content. Yeah, right. Come on now. Let's do a channel. I'm gonna check it out sometime. Cameron. That's his channel, Cameron.